Hello, hello, hello to all of my loving Leos. Welcome back to Miserable Millennials. It is your girl, Miss Millie, your favorite tarot reader from the city. Leo, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your continued love and support to the channel. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Do me a huge favor and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is the free way to help the channel grow and to get this message out. Today's messages are going to be for my my Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising placements, but cross watchers, you are always welcome. You could be dealing with a Cancer, I'm not sure. We're going to take a look at your monthly reading for March. Please remember this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, and that is okay. So just take what applies to you and leave whatever does not. Go ahead and like this video now before you forget, Leo, because we're going to jump right into this reading to see what messages come out for you. Most High, Ancestors, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly what will the month of March bring for our Leos. What will the month of March bring for our Leos? What will the month of March? Okay. Woo, Leo, you have the number 27. Focusing is key. I feel like you are very, very, very focused this month. It says here, I can handle setbacks and use them to grow. Focusing helps me to achieve everything I desire. For the month of March, it seems like Spirit really wants you to focus on the things that you want to achieve and not to get distracted, not to get sidetracked, and also to not get discouraged when you feel like what you're working towards is not manifesting in the timely manner. I do feel like a lot of you guys are working on changing your outer, and that's helping you work also on your inner in an odd way. I feel like you're focusing also on your spirituality because that's allowing you to see beyond all the setbacks that you're going through. Spirit really wants you to focus on prayer, focus on healing within. You may be having moments alone where you're praying, thanking, and seeing that you have purpose despite all the things that you went through. Part of improving your mental focus concerns making the most of the resourceful efforts that you have available. And I really do encourage you to stop multitasking and instead give your full attention to one thing at a time. So really focus your attention one thing at a time, one day at a time, so that you can start to bloom and feel much better. I feel like you're putting your roots ground deep into the ground. If you look at her behind her, it's like there's a flower behind her, but it seems to have roots that are going really deep within and they're so bright. So I think you're focusing and trying to heal and root yourself at the center so you can start to grow. But we're going to keep on going, and I am doing something completely different today for this monthly reading. I do hope that it resonates with you guys and that you see if it works for you, if you get a better reading for yourself, because I did it for Virgo, for Capricorn, and for Cancer, and the readings were phenomenal. So I am kind of enjoying this process. But let me know down in the comments if you like it too. I'm going to be pulling oracles and then going more in depth to each oracle with tarot and pulling an advice card at the end. So please take a look at the full reading and let me know how it resonates with you. But let's see what else you have here, my lovely Leo. What will be the month of March bringing to our Leos? Thank you. Whew, we have 67. Says here, turn knowledge into wisdom, wolf spirit. I do feel like you are kind of going into protective mode here, like you've learned something and you're just like, I learned this already, and because I learned it, I know how to navigate. I can go back into my tracks and see where I can moving forward. And I feel like you learned a valuable lesson on something so that you can move forward in whatever it is that you're going through. I feel like a lot of you guys are going into a deep place in your mind where all your secrets are kept. and you're trying to go into that vault to see what you have learned this month, and you're integrating it all into your body, your mind, and your spirit. So whatever lessons you have learned along the way, you're not leaving them unexamined. I feel like you're being very loyal and very true to your experience and to your truth as well. You're being very loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and you're turning all of your knowledge that you have gained into wisdom and experience into like magic. I feel like you are being very still. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like you're being very still. Like you're slowing down this month, and you're being very you're just trying to align yourself with your destiny. That's what I feel here. I feel like you're aligning yourself with your destiny, and that's causing you to slow down and to really see clearly. But yeah, I do feel that for you. I feel like a lot of you guys are going into your mind's eye to pay attention to what you got to work on for yourself so that you can move forward. And that could be in job, in your career, in your schooling. It could be in your home life, with your family, with your friends. You're really just trying to focus on one task at a time. Okay. So we're going to keep going into the reading to see what will the month of March bring to our Leos. What will the month of March bring, thank you, to our Leos? And I'm seeing here, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag. You could have Sag in your placements. I feel like you got this card before in other readings of yours. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but this is all about you counting your blessings, even if you don't have all the things that you want. And I feel like you're turning your knowledge into wisdom because you're saying to yourself, man, I don't have all the things that I want, but I'm so grateful for the things that I do have right now. And once you realize that, the universe is going to want to give you more. Spirit is going to want to reward you more because they're seeing you in a heart of gratitude, or seeing that you are being very grateful. I feel like you just realized in your past that you can no longer control the things around you. So you're surrendering to that, and you're just being grateful for what you have. And I feel like you're balancing yourself out a little bit more than what you used to be in, or the energy that you used to be in. You're just realizing that doesn't work for me anymore. I tried it. I did it for a long time. And now I just need to have a season of staying still and reflecting and expressing gratitude. So I want to give you kudos for that, Leo. For anyone who is thinking about love, I am going to be pulling from the Romance Oracle. Whether you're a single person, divorced, separated, in a partnership, engaged, wherever you are, if this card resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. So let's see what the month of March will bring to our Leos as it relates to love. What will the month of March bring to our Leos? Children. Woo. And then I see new love. Some of you guys could be having a child on the way, and that's going to be a new love for you. Some of you guys are thinking about children. You already have a child. Maybe you are dealing with someone who has a child. Maybe you're thinking about wanting to have children. You and your partner could be talking about children. You could work with children. There is something here where your love life is being affected by children. And it's funny, I see two puppies in the background. And I think she's holding one closely to her arm. So I feel like children are taking your attention. You may be thinking about children, wanting a child, wanting to be around children. Maybe you want to go back to school and work with children. There's something here with children is definitely in your forefront. It's in your frontal lobe. And for some of you guys, you may be pregnant and expecting a new child. And that's something that's going to definitely bring love into your life. Or you are in a new relationship and you're talking about children, or this person has a child, or you want them to meet your child. There's definitely something here where the children are influencing your love life. Let me know down in the comments how that is for you. All right, Leo, like I said, I'm doing something different, so just bear with me. I'm just going to take a look at why each card came out for you for the month of March. So let's see. Most High, Ancestors, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly what will be the month of March energy bringing to our Leo. Okay, so for the first card, we have focusing is key. I'm feeling this one, and I see the 8 of Pentacles. You're definitely hard at work. Maybe there's something here with work, and that was something that you have been restless about. A lot of you guys may have lost a job, and now or you wanted to get a new job, and that was something that was keeping you up. You were definitely worrying about your finances, and now you're very focused on gaining money, bringing money to the table, having more to than what you have. We have wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Let's see why we have that. I'm feeling this one and this one. Wow, the moon and justice, because you were treated unfairly in the past, and you know that. But I feel like you're realizing why that happened. Some of you guys are accepting the fact that you were in a season of low vibration, and you may have just accepted the most lackluster connections, and you're kind of like shedding light onto that. I feel like you are accepting the things that happened in the past because you're really reflecting onto that, because the moon sheds light on the shadows. So a lot of you guys are taking a look at the shadows within, and from there you've learned something that's really impactful. You have 2 major arcanas for this, so this is a very important card for you. And I feel like you're making right on what was wrong. You realize because this happened, or because I allowed this, or because I did this, then this happened. And now I can accept that. And now I know how to moving forward. And I'm going to make sure that it doesn't happen to me again, or to my future children, or to my child, or that I talk to my child about that. I feel like you're just restoring balance within, because you shed light on something that you were trying to hide for quite some time. And you accepted it. You accepted it for what it was. You allowed yourself to reveal that secret that you have been holding on to for yourself. And once that secret came to light, or that truth came to light, you were able to turn that into wisdom, or like you became much more wise. I feel like you're maturing, Leo. You're maturing, and it's something that's bringing a different energy out of you, and you're able to bring balance back into your life because of that. We have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag. Why do we have that? I'm feeling the 8 of Swords. Ooh, you are closed off mentally sometimes. And we have the Page of Cups. Some of you guys may be wanting new love, and you're afraid of that. A lot of you guys are very afraid of giving into a love that is just here for a fun time and not a long time. I do feel like you can be overly flirty, overly playful, and then you retreat and you go into your mind and you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that, or why am I doing that, or I shouldn't do that, I'm wasting my time. But you're definitely letting your past hold you back, or that action hold you back from freeing yourself. So spirit really wants you to take the blindfold off and kind of do embrace that energy of being more flirty, being more open, being more playful with yourself and with others, and being a little bit more grateful as well. Because I feel like spirit knows that you're afraid of repeating something that you no longer want to live again. But just having fun and being grateful for the things that you have, and being adventurous is something that can help bring balance back into your life as well. I definitely do see that. I feel a lot of fear here. Like you're afraid of something, of repeating some type of lesson. So some of you guys even put on a show, on a spectacle, as if you're not, but mentally you have a lot of things that you think about and you're afraid of. And spirit wants you to pray a little bit more, be a little bit more grateful, and look at the bigger picture as you navigate that. Because life is not easy. You can't always have what you want, but the universe does give you what you need when you're ready for it, when you're ready to receive it. Why do we have children here? Your love life is being affected by children. Why do we have children here? I see the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are in protective mode. You want to keep your children close to you, or your finances are tight. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, but that's going to change. Some of you guys are planning another child, but your finances might be tight, and that's something that's going to change. For others of you, you want to protect your child. You want to keep them safe, away from harm. But I do see with the Wheel of Fortune that all I see is positivity, and you just have to kind of navigate the wheel and take control of the wheel and move it in the direction that you want it to instead of holding on tightly to it. A lot of you guys do have a fated new meeting. You could be meeting someone with a child who's parenting on their own. You could also be that person, and you have children in the forefront for you in your love life. But definitely take those messages if they resonate, and let me know down in the comments how they are resonating for your life. Leo, overall, I do feel like you are on a journey of revealing a lot of truth to yourself and accepting them for what they are. And really, in the month of March, I do feel like your fears are not holding you back, and you're turning the things that you went through into something that you grew from. Like, what you went through, you grew from that, and now you're in kind of like a boss mentality, but you're still working on that. Like, it's not developed yet, but it's in the process of it. And I love that for you. You're navigating that, and I think that's great. Leo, I'm going to pull the final advice card here for you from your angels and ancestors. Let's see what they have to say. Most High, ancestor, spirit team, and guides, show me very clearly. What is the final card here that we have for our Leos for today's reading? Leo, go ahead and like this video. It is an amazing free way to support the channel. It also helps me to connect with your energy. And of course, it helps the channel grow. Okay. What is the final advice card that you have for our Leos for the month of March? What is the advice card that you have for our Leos? What is the advice card that you have for our Leos? We have Sage. Be devoted and committed. Beautiful. You might need to sage your environment. A lot of you guys may be needing a cleanse, but this is back to focusing is key. Be devoted and committed. I feel like a lot of you guys are taking notes. You're a learner right now. You're still a learner. Yes, you are wise. Yes, you're more mature, but you're still in the process of learning something. And with Sage here, I feel like you are cleansing yourself, like you are allowing yourself to clean all the things around you, and that's helping you feel more powerful. We're going to take a look at the book to see what exactly this message wants you to pick up on, so that you can get every single download that's intended for you. Sage, be devoted and committed. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Wow, that's beautiful, Leo. And I do feel like you're turning knowledge into wisdom. You're going back into being a learner right now so that you can then teach it. In learning, you will teach, and in teaching, you will learn. I love that quote. It's from the movie Tarzan. Phil Collins sings it, and it's amazing. Well, Leo, these are the messages that I have for you today. Definitely let me know down below how all of this resonates with you. This is your final card, and I just want to show you one more time so that you can definitely take that download and grow from yourself for yourself. But Leo, thank you so much for being here. I'm happy to connect with you. Like this video if it resonates. I am Miss Millie, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Leo. Good luck.